Hey guys, what's going on? It's Rick, and I am here with the F portion of my collection videos. I'm going to dive right into it. You'll notice I recorded this video after the Facebook pickup videos. You'll notice that all the movies that were piled here are finally gone. I basically reorganized my entire collection. Everything is filtered in. So you will probably see titles that I mentioned in the last series of Facebook pickup videos. The timing might be a little wonky when I release these, but today is June 7th when I'm recording this. So yeah, I'm going to dive right in. As always, I'm going to start with the DVDs, and there are not many for the Fs. The Family Values Tour 98. You can see there it's Korn, Rammstein, Ice Cube, Limp Bizkit, Orgy. Final Destination 1 and 2 on DVD. I do want to get all 5 on Blu-ray eventually. They make a 4-pack on Blu-ray, and then the 5th one is separate, so I will probably try to hunt that down at some point in time. Next is the Foo Fighters Everywhere But Home DVD. Huge fan of the Foo Fighters. You will see another title from them when it gets to the Blu-ray portion of the video. Now this is something you guys will see eventually, but I did not want to give this up yet. And it is the original printing of Freaks and Geeks on DVD. The original, how many discs is this? I think it's like 6 or 7 discs. It has 18 episodes. 29 commentary tracks. It is the big, like I said, the big box set put out by Shout Factory. It's 6 discs, but it has the cool packaging with the book. I think they called it the yearbook edition. So I don't want to give that up. Freaks and Geeks is one of my favorite shows of all time. So that is the DVD of it. And something I have to dive into. Got this a while ago for an amazing price at Ollie's. 19 discs. This is the Universal release, I believe, of Friday Night Lights on DVD. I do know it is on Blu-ray, but I paid $6 for this, factory sealed. For something I've never seen, I don't think I need to buy it on Blu-ray, especially for the price. I'm aware it is on Blu-ray. I'm sure some of you will tell me it's on Blu-ray. I know it's on Blu-ray. I'm happy with the DVD for now. Time for the Blu-rays, guys. Failure to Launch. Fame. The Family. That was a Dollar Tree title. Fantastic Four. Somebody gave this to me. That is the only reason I own it. Fargo. This was sent to me by viewer Joe. I do want to get the steelbook. It has the black cover with the car flipped upside down. But, you know, this is a good addition to have right now. I'm in no rush to get the steelbook. After reorganizing my movies tonight, like, I'm doubled up on my third shelf. The entire bottom row is doubled up now. So it has become a bit overwhelming. So the next bit of movies are all part of a set. I am missing one. Fast and Furious, the original. The Fast and the Furious, the original. Too Fast, Too Furious with the slip. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Fast and Furious with the slip. Fast 5 Blu-ray DVD with the slip. Probably my favorite out of the 8 movies. Fast and Furious 6 Steelbook. And Fate of the Furious, which was sent to me by a viewer. It is the Blu-ray only, but like I said, a viewer sent it to me, and it's very much appreciated. I do need to get Furious 7. As you can tell, I do not have that one yet, but I will eventually get it. Obviously, not in a huge rush. I won't be revisiting these in the immediate future. So, one of my all-time favorites, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. The Fault in Our Stars, starring Baby Driver himself, Ansel Elgort, I believe. I think I nailed the pronunciation. Also, Shailene Woodley, who I recently saw in Adrift this past weekend. Fear with Mark Wahlberg and Reese Witherspoon. Fences, which I mentioned to you guys in the Facebook pickups. Another one of my favorites of all time, the Bueller edition of Ferris Bueller. There's a rumor this will be coming out on Criterion this year. I hope that is true. I will definitely be buying that if it comes out on Criterion, because the special features on this, there's a few things, but nothing major. That's one of the coolest things about Criterion, are the special features. Usually the transfer is pretty top-notch as well. So, you know, I don't watch special features all the time, like I mentioned. But if it's in a, you know, if it's for a movie that I love, I will be more inclined to watch the special features. So, Fifth Element Steelbook. Fight Club with the cool fold-out slip there. Still factory sealed. It's the 10th anniversary edition. Another great movie here, The Fighter. Mark Wahlberg, Christian Bale, Amy Adams. Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. Some of my favorite Pixar movies. This is a movie I need to revisit, just because I think the first time I saw it, I didn't realize how amazing the cast was. And now that I am, I am removed, how long ago was it? 6 years? The cast of this movie, I don't know if you guys realize it. So you have Jason Segel and Emily Blunt. You have Alison Brie of Glow. You have Chris Pratt of Jurassic World and everything else. You have Kevin Hart. You have Mindy Kaling from Ocean's 8. This cast is like a big time heavy hitter comedy cast that wasn't as, you know, huge when this movie came out. I do want to rewatch this, see how it holds up and if it holds up. So I do need to check this one out soon. Classic Fletch. Another great movie. Flight with Denzel. Focus with Will Smith and Margot Robbie. As I mentioned earlier, Foo Fighters Blu-Ray, live at Wembley Stadium. This is probably one of the best set lists I've ever seen for a Foo Fighters show. They have members of Led Zeppelin come out at the end, so if you look at that list there, you'll notice at the end they do Rock and Roll, Ramble On, and Best of You. Two of those songs are Led Zeppelin songs, but awesome show, especially if you love the Foo Fighters. Then you have Fool's Gold, another romantic comedy I enjoy. Forgetting Sarah Marshall, an amazing movie. I need to rewatch this as well. It's been a long time. I've been trying to rewatch some stuff in between seeing new things. Forrest Gump, the Sapphire series. Tons of bonus features on this. Like, it's insane to me, the amount of bonus features. Another awesome movie. I believe I bought this really cheap on Black Friday this past year. The Founder. It'll make you look at the owner of McDonald's in a different light if you look at him in a light at all. Foxcatcher. I've told you guys my story about this movie. I went to elementary school with Dave Schultz, who's played by Mark Ruffalo. I went to school with his two kids. The estate that this movie is based around was 30 seconds from my elementary school. So this story kind of has a personal effect on me. My buddy was one of the arresting, my buddy's father, I should say, was one of the arresting officers. It's a great movie, but it just hits super close to home. Because like I said, I knew Mr. Schultz. He would be in my elementary school all the time. So next, Frankenweenie, the Blu-ray DVD 3D Blu-ray combo pack. A birthday gift I'm still speechless about, almost a year later, and that is the Freaks and Geeks Complete Series box set. Uh, I do want to crack this open so bad. It has the original aspect ratio, the widescreen, and the bonus disc. And it looks like the bonus disc on this does have a lot of the features that the DVD has. So maybe I will get rid of my DVD eventually. Excuse me for yawning. I'm getting very tired. After recording those videos earlier, I was doing laundry, and I rearranged my shelves, so I'm beat. As soon as I'm done recording this, I'm laying in bed, watching some TV, and calling it a night. Fred Claus, Freddie Mercury, The Great Pretender. I need to check this one out, especially before Bohemian Rhapsody comes out this year. Freebirds, a Dollar Tree title. RJ really likes that movie. I bought this at Cash Converters, really cheap. I need to revisit it because my first watch wasn't very enjoyable, but I feel like I should like this movie. So we'll give it another try. It is Free Fire. Friday. I really wish... Let me know, guys. Is next Friday and Friday after next available on Blu-ray? Are they overseas? Is it just Friday that came out and they never released the other two? Let me know in comments down below. Frost Nixon. I recently picked that up for $1. Fruitvale Station. Got this for a couple dollars at Consignment Shop. Full Metal Jacket. The Steelbook. Funny People. Once again, the cast insane in this movie. You know, we're looking at almost 10 years ago. You had Eric Bana, who kind of disappeared, but then you have Adam Sandler, Seth Rogen, Leslie Mann, Jonah Hill, Jason Schwartzman. So, Funny People. Last but not least, Fury. I bought this at a thrift shop for like $2 or $3 a while back. I really want to check this one out again. I remember Shia LaBeouf's performance being amazing. Brad Pitt is in it, and there's one other person. Logan Lerman from Perks of Being a Wallflower. He was great in this. Great war movie. And that's it, guys. So I am done. I'm very low energy right now because I'm beat. So that is it. Be sure to check out the description box down below where you can find links to all my stuff. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Letterboxd, all that good stuff. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to hit the comment button. And leave me some comments, guys. As you know, I love to interact with you guys. I will definitely leave comments back and go back and forth. And that's it. So as always, and until next time, who's down the movie?